As you can see, it's pretty much filled up now. The gym is pretty packed. Bunch of weirdos in there. All right, let's talk about what happened in there, all right? I was gonna take y'all to the house. I was gonna probably like take off my shirt and all that. I might still do that, cause I'm pretty ripped right now. Y'all seen me ripped already. This isn't about that, but what I'm trying to say is, the leaner you are, the more careful you have to be. The less distractions you need, all right? So the gym filled up, like erupted. I got through my warm-up. That's why I didn't film all my sets, all right? I started with one plate on each side like I showed y'all. 45 on this side, 45 on this side, 45-pound bar, 45 times 3, that's 135 pounds starting off, all right? This guy, yeah, I showed y'all the 225, right? 2 plates on each side. That's what I could have started off. The weights that was left on the bar, right? This guy who cannot even lift that on a deadlift. He was critiquing my form. He was critiquing, not to me, but to somebody behind me. And it's kind of like basketball where you're about to shoot a free throw and, you know, things can get in your head and make you miss the free throw, all right? You missed the three, can't even talk, man. Kind of shooken up. You miss a free throw, you miss 1 point. This ain't a free throw. That was 475 pounds, and I weigh 165 at a single-digit body fat percentage. All right? For those who don't lift heavy, I don't expect you to understand. No disrespect, but I'm gonna tell you, so when future reference for when you reach your goals, whatever your goals are, future reference. If your goal is to get ripped and have abs, the leaner you are, the more frail you are. It doesn't matter how much muscle you have. If you are natural, you're frail. Even when you're not natural, when you're single-digit body fat percentage, you're pretty frail. Well, why get single-digit body fat percentage? Because it's what I want to do. You know, it ain't for everybody. Not everybody can even achieve that, you know. Not only because they don't know how to diet down to that, but to have the willpower to diet down to that and the genetics, all right? Everybody's genetics are different. Everybody has a different set point where their body fat wants to be. Some people have to force themselves into single-digit body fat percentage, and some people aren't willing to cut their calories like that. So at the end of the day, you know, that's not the, you know, complain. I could have picked it up. I easily picked up that same weight last week, all right? And I'm recovered from that. I got the same shorts on. That was a whole week ago. Everybody looking at me like, yo, you got the same shorts on. Man, that was a week ago. I got like, I don't know how many pairs of shorts. I did laundry since then. Well, my girl did laundry since then. It's all good. But I'm going to show y'all my 475 that I did last week. See what I'm saying? And I'm still getting back into deadlifting. I want to get 5 plates really soon. All right? But it can't be with these people, man. It can't be with these people. A lot of people looking at me like, lift it up anyways. No, it's easy to say that. It's easy to say that. That's like telling, god dang, LeBron James, he should just win the championship anyways. No matter who's playing, who's the other team, doesn't matter. Just win it. You on your couch sitting down watching the game. It's easy to be a commentator. I'm not calling you that, but I'm just saying, like, the guys in there, and they're hating on me, man. They in there hating on me. Every time I do anything, so I got mad. Like, I couldn't film. Because when I'm filming, I use my phone to film, and I also use my phone to listen to music. So when I'm filming the actual scene, there's no music. I got my headphones on to make them think that I got on music. But I can hear people talking and laughing and doing whatever they're doing. They're in there partying. It gets on my nerve. It's not my business if somebody else don't work out. But guess what? When you messing up my workout, guess what you're also doing? You leaving all your progress on the table. None of them have progress. And I am not talking about beginners, because I know somebody gonna say I'm bashing and talk about beginners. No, these guys have been in the gym longer than I have. They just ain't been doing nothing. They've been in the gym for years. Yo, it's kind of cheering me up right there. I'm laughing now. But I'm mad. I'm trying to stay mad because I was trying to rant. Can't even rant no more. It's cool. This ain't no rant. I got plenty of rants, all right? I am a natural lifter. I am proud of myself. That 455, I still got to do the voiceover. Hopefully I remember to walk y'all through my good things and bad things, my successes and fails in those lifts. I can point out a few things. That 455 went up easier than 455 have done all year, but there were some mistakes in it. I think I'm still fine-tuning where my body needs to be. We're all different, all right? Our bodies are going to be different. You might be taller or shorter than me. You might have longer legs, shorter torsos, or vice versa. Femur, bone length. All of that matters when it comes to your form, all right? So no two people, you can pick the best two deadlifters in the world, and their form is going to be totally different. Whether they're doing conventional, sumo, whatever. They can both be doing conventional or both be doing sumo. Their deadlift is going to look totally different, all right? So you got to work on your personal form. Know how to properly do it, but fine-tune your personal form, all right? And when I mean that, I mean your foot placement, the width of your feet apart. That 455, in case I forget, I think my feet width was a little bit too wide. I'm more of a narrow foot widther. I'm not very narrow. Some of the best deadlifters in the world deadlift this narrow, their feet this narrow together. Some people, it varies between person to person. You got to find yours, all right? I always tell people that a fine way of finding out your power is to jump. I wish I wasn't in the car right now. Just jump, and where your feet lands, just naturally jump and land on the ground. Where your feet lands, usually it's about shoulder width or slightly outward. I got a video called the best deadlifting video on YouTube. No, it's called the most. Type in Rep and Time Fitness deadlift, and you'll find a video. It was called the most important deadlift video on YouTube, and I broke down all the things I can say about deadlifting. Right? It's frustrating when I can't do what I want to do. All right, this is my passion. All right, so people that say, "Oh, it ain't nothing," it ain't nothing. It might not be nothing to you. All right, I'm gonna say it like that. It might not be nothing to you. If you want to understand what I feel right now, it's like, think about something that's very passionate to you, and then put lifting in that place. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. All right, that's dead how I feel. When I try my best day in, day out to go in there. Now I've been getting it in. I don't think that was a fail. I decided to leave the weight on the bar. 475 went up already last week and the week before, and it felt like it would have went up easier if it wasn't for those distractions. I feel like that's easy weight right now. I feel like I'm at 495 or above. Now, mind you, I lift safe, all right? I leave the weight on the floor. I do not overexert myself. I never pull or push. Whether I'm bench pressing, deadlifting, squatting, I'm gonna get to that too, because that's what I actually ended up doing, but I didn't film it. Whether I'm deadlifting, bench pressing, or squatting, I never lift with all my might. I never do a full max. Right? I have in the past, but in the last few years, even with the heaviest lifts y'all seen me do, the 365 bench press, that was close to a max. You know why? You can see I was struggling. But it wasn't a max. If it was a max, I would have needed a spotter. Not to get it off me, but at least to be around me. Before I did that set, I did like 10 pounds less than that. It went up easy. I guess I was just winded. That's also another thing. Like when you're lifting, you get tired. You get fatigued. Your energy, you have so much energy. And every time you are losing energy, you're using energy. All right? That's why after a workout, you're drained. At the real workout, not going in there talking. You might be drained from that too. That's why I don't talk, because you're bleeding energy. The energy that you need to put into that bar and lift it, that's the energy you're bleeding out every time you talk. So I don't expect people that don't understand that. I'm not dissing you. I'm just saying people in general, everybody in the world, especially them in the gym right now, they get up every morning at the same time. That's none of my business if they stayed out of my way. But they grown men get up in the morning, every morning. Every morning. I don't think they miss a day. Every morning. To come and see each other. That's their prerogative. They can do what they want to do. But they get mad at me because I won't join in. I don't know y'all. I don't know none of y'all names. I see y'all every day. I know y'all from the gym. I say, what's up? That's it. Hey, that's it. That's all I need. I don't even need that. I'm just being courteous to my fellow man. Even though I don't even like y'all. I don't even like y'all because what y'all done already done to me so long. I might just stop saying this. I try not to even catch eye contact when I do it. When somebody ain't even catching eye contact with you, or they turn their back on you, or they walk away from you mid-sentence, that means that person don't want to talk to you. There is no way. Here's the rant, I guess. There is no way that I will talk to another man that don't want to talk to me. Doesn't matter. If you're not my child, if you're not my woman, if you're not my, I guess if I had a business and you was my employee or something, other than that, I don't feel like you're obligated to have to talk to me. I don't see that. I don't understand that. I don't understand why somebody is obligated to talk to you. Why you get mad? Especially when you see somebody doing something, especially when it takes a lot of effort to do what they're doing. You know it takes a lot of effort because you can't even do it. Dude couldn't even do half. I seen him deadlift one time. One time ever. He couldn't even do half. Half. Now, if that was his first time actually deadlifting, that's still impressive. If he did 225, or he tried to do 225, he couldn't do it. All right? He couldn't even do half of what I was doing. And it probably ain't because he's weak. It's because he doesn't do anything. You're not going to be able to do it if you don't do it. You have to learn how. You got to get hands-on experience. I could tell you so much. You can learn so much word of mouth. You'll be able to repeat it. You'll be able to regurgitate it. You'll be able to tell somebody. That's all a lot of the people are satisfied with. They can go and tell stuff. It's all about talking. It's always all about talking. So they can tell somebody else how to do something that they don't even do. I'm trying to tell people how to do something just in case they want to learn how to do it. If you want to learn how to do things, listen to somebody that knows how to do it, and then baby step your way into doing it. Don't start off lifting what I'm lifting. I'm not saying I'm lifting world-class numbers. I'm getting back to where I was at. I didn't deadlift for a long time. Deadlift, flat bench, and really heavy squats. Those are, whether you're doing high bar, low bar squats, whether you're doing sumo or conventional deadlifts, flat bench. Those three lifts are powerlifting. That's what powerlifting is. I used to train like a powerlifter. I've been training like a bodybuilder for the last 2 years. Natural bodybuilder. For those who are going to say, oh, you don't look like a bodybuilder. You're not that big. You might be cut up, but you're not that big. I am natural. Most naturals are not going to be that big when they're cut up. Now, if I was to bulk up, you'd be like, oh, he's huge. But a lot of that would be body fat. My before picture, my before and after picture. My before picture, I looked kind of fat, right? But it was muscle under there. The same muscle that's in my after picture was under there in my before picture. I just had to strip the fat to. That's why a lot of people don't understand cutting or bulking. All right. So back in the days, I was the traditional lifter who thought that you had to get really bulky and really heavy to build muscle. So that's why my before picture happened in the first place. And actually, I was way bigger than my before picture. Does not do justice to where I actually was. And my before picture that I keep showing y'all, I was 230. I actually in the past was 275. But I just don't have pictures. If I had pictures, I don't have any pictures. All right. I wasn't a picture person back then. I'm not a picture person now, but I've been doing YouTube. And the only reason I have before pictures from all my before pictures were before I even started my channel. I was supposed to start my channel. I've been lifting for 9 years. I had the idea to start my channel about 7 years ago. But I ain't started my channel till about 4 years ago? I don't know if I've been on YouTube 4 years. But I had a couple years I was planning on starting my channel and I didn't do it. And I should have done it, could have done it, but shoulda, coulda, woulda. There's nothing I can do about the past. The only thing I can do about is the present and the future. I can learn from the past. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I should have started my channel back then, but why didn't I? Because I thought I had to be perfect. I thought I had to be as ripped as possible, big as possible. I thought I had to have these super numbers on the bench, dead and squat. And I did. I did have great numbers, but then I started training more like a bodybuilder. A bodybuilder doesn't max out like that often. Some bodybuilders do some powerlifting things, and some powerlifters do bodybuilding. You know, you got power builders. They're like a combination of both. That's what I like to do, right? But I put one on the front burner and one on the back burner, then I might switch it up. So the reason why y'all been seeing like the physiques and the things like that and the pose and all the pictures of me flexing and stuff, that's more bodybuilding style. Lifting heavy weights on a bench, squat, and deadlift, those are powerlifting style. Those are powerlifting movements. But the thing is, when somebody is lifting very heavy weight, you got to remember they're doing something that takes effort and focus. Effort and focus. They're not chilling. It's intense. So the guys that's in there chilling, I can't be a part of that. I can't be a part of that. I can't be a part of that, because then it's taking away from my effort and it's putting me in danger. If you're not focusing, your form is going to be terrible. My form wasn't even great. It was decent. It was at least safe enough. I did 455 without a belt. I don't use a belt until it feels a certain heaviness. 455 went up like that. Even though my form was a little bit bad, it still went up like that. It took a second for me to break the floor. Breaking the floor means getting the weight up initially before you pull it up. It took me a second to break the floor, but as soon as the floor was broken, it went up. It wasn't heavy to me. 2 months ago, that was impossible for me. When I first started back deadlifting, I was only doing like 315. I'm already almost at 5. But it isn't new strength that I'm building. It's strength that I'm getting back. Strength, that muscle memory, the strength that you're getting back, and the technique and the form and all that, it comes back. For those who used to lift in the past, a lot of people have back in my day stories. Some people be lying. You know what I'm saying? Yo, it be people lying too, I could tell. You know, and it be people saying, oh, back in the days, I used to do this, and they can't explain how to do it. And then you see them do it, they don't know what they're doing. Lying. I remember one dude, right? We was deadlift. No, he started going to the gym where we bench pressed a few times. He couldn't be my workout partner because he was just weird with it. I asked him if he deadlifted, right? And he said, yeah, I deadlift. I asked him how much he deadlift. So I knew he was lying about how much he deadlifted because he hit me with the question, how much you deadlift? And I told him at the time, I think my max was like, I was still gaining my strength. I think my max was like 365 or 315 or 325. Early to mid threes, right? He hit me with the question of how much I lift. And so he can, then he answered his question, answer my question after I answer his. Oh, I do about 275. So he can act like he was close. And then the very next day, I'm in there deadlifting. He walks in. So what that's called? I'm like, bro, these are deadlifts. So I caught him up in a lie. You don't even deadlift, bro. He didn't know what it was. He didn't have to lie. No, I mean, I ain't dissing him because he was lying. I'm just saying most people just be faking the funk. They act like grown men be acting like they be doing stuff that they ain't even doing. Dog, you ain't gonna never do nothing until you swallow your pride and start. You're gonna start low. Forget about who's laughing, forget about who's talking. Even though I just did, but I'm lifting heavy. I have to focus on my lift, but these people be in the way. I've said this before, but I had somebody try to shake my hand while I'm bench pressing. These people are dangerous. And they're out to mess with your workout. If I'm just standing there not doing nothing, they don't say a word. They don't look my way. But as soon as I touch the bar, this means the bar. This means come talk to me. Headphones means I want to talk. And that's everywhere. It ain't just the gym. It's all about talking. You put on some headphones. I got a video, right? I forget the exact title, but it was How to Start a Conversation by Reptile Fitness. How to Start a Conversation. And you look through the comments, people thought I was serious. No, I was being sarcastic. I was being sarcastic through the whole video. How to start a conversation, right? And I said things like, if you walk really fast, like you about to go somewhere, somebody's trying to stop you and talk to you. Yes, these things happen. All right, try it out. Try these things out if you think I'm lying. All right, if you're still watching this video, try these things out. Right. If you get on your phone, or you say Google or whatever, or you try to talk to your system or whatever, or if you they act like they mistaken thought you was talking to them even though their name is not Google, or if you say or whatever Siri or whatever, right? Or if you get on the phone and you talking to somebody, even if the phone is on your ear, people that wasn't even paying you no mind are gonna come and try to talk to you. If you tell people that you got something to do, let's say right now it's 4:24, right? Let's say I had to clock in at 4:30. So I got 6 minutes to clock in. They're going to try to talk to me for 5. They will make you late purposely, man. This is people. You think I'm lying? I don't know. Hey, man. In this world, bruh. In this world, crabs in a bucket. It's like it's human nature because it's everybody. It seems like it's everybody. And then it seems like I'm the only one that noticed that stuff. Like, am I the one that's weird? I know I got my ways, everybody do. But am I the one that's weird, bro? It don't make sense to me. It does not make sense to me. Am I the one that's weird? All I'm trying to do, in my eyes, all I'm trying to do is just do what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to run my channel. I'm trying to film. I went a whole last year. 2022. It's about to be 2023. I do not want to start 2023 like most of 2022 was. I've had great videos. I had great walk and talk videos. I got to sneak around to make videos. It's serious. I went almost a year without even footage, just talking about fitness. How many videos y'all see me in my car like this just talking? Because I couldn't make fitness videos. I couldn't make workout videos. I had to keep on using the same scenes because I couldn't get scenes. I was working out. That's the worst thing. When all the things that I'm saying, me putting the camera down, aiming it towards wherever I'm about to, that's the worst. I got to delete about 1 million scenes every time. I got plenty of videos where, I don't know if I'm going to put it right here or not, because I'm tired of using the same footage, but dudes walking up to me with their shirt off. Not even fit. Like, get away from me. Fit or not, get away from me. I don't know you. Stranger danger. Mr. Bucket. Man, who don't know about, okay, some people don't know about Mr. Bucket. It's like a game back in the days, and the commercial used to go, Mr. Bucket. They like, I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it on YouTube. Look it up. But comment, like, subscribe, and share. My rant is done. I'm just saying, man, please, in 2023, people, this is gym etiquette, all right? So when you start going to the gym, I know everybody waiting into New Year's, even though I say don't wait into New Year's. I don't know if I'm done with that or not. I'm gonna still make New Year's videos because I think it's gonna make me go viral. But I don't know if I'm gonna keep telling people not to wait until New Year's, because it's up to you. I'm not telling people what to do. None of the videos I'm telling you. I'm just saying that this is my suggestion. This is what I advise. I always say don't wait. You know, everybody that waits until New Year's usually fails and this and that and the third. I'm trying to keep people from, if you're watching me, I care about your fitness. All right, that's part of my job. I want, you know, let's say let's say I didn't care. Let's say I'm doing this for selfish reasons and trying to just whatever. Okay, think that. But even if that was so, wouldn't I want you to get fit anyway so you could tell people how you got fit? If you watch my videos, take my advice, and lose weight, build muscle, whatever your goals are, I got gain weight videos too. So whatever, I don't know what your personal goals are. All right? Hit me up in the comments. I can help you out, answer questions. All right? I'm here for you. So I do care. But let's say I did it. Wouldn't I want you still to get results so you can share it out? Wouldn't I want to give you information that's going to stick to your ribs so you can tell people about it? Yo, dang, you looking fit. This your friend, co-worker, family member, husband, wife, whatever. Dang, you really, yo. What are you doing? Where you learn that from? Oh, I got it from Ramadan. I don't know how you sound. That's my impersonation of everybody. Oh my God. Y'all saw that? They flashing their light setting. They want my attention so bad. So bad. I'm gonna lock my door with these weirdos. Yo, they want my attention so bad. I am like the star attraction at this gym. And that's not saying much. It's not. It's not saying much. I'm the only one that actually works out. This is not a powerlifting gym. This is not a bodybuilding gym. This is the club. There ain't no famous people. Ain't none of them people. Ain't no Liver King. I wish I did work out with Liver King. Even though he a fraud. Allegedly. For educational purposes only. Yo, man. Even though, hey, man, these dudes are fake natties and they fake this and fake that. Fitness is fake. The only people that get fit is the people you see on YouTube. And they selling you lies. And then they think that they make it seem, they tell you what you want to hear, so you think it's so easy. So you'll go in the gym and then talk about what you've seen and what you've heard. And no. I'm the only one that's going to tell you to put in the word. All right? This don't come out of thin air. It is not easy. Put in the work. You gotta be ready. You gotta go to war. Man, I'm done, man. I'm talking too much. Comment, like, subscribe, and share. Holla back at your boy. This was not supposed to be a talking video. Oh, also I want to say, if I don't say it in the voiceover, because the voiceover is only like 2 or 3 scenes, I ain't gonna be able to say much. Only got a little bit of lifting footage. All right. I did a little walk-in. I'm probably gonna put that at the end. I did a little walk-in, and I was supposed to be talking about how I like being alone. I'm gonna put that after this thing. But I was supposed to talk about how I like being alone in the gym. Oh my God, it's my fault though. At the end of the day, I do gotta remember this is my fault. I was talking too long in the car when I first got here. If I would have been 2 minutes later, if I would have went in the gym 2 minutes earlier, I could have got those lifts and then some. I could have probably had 5 plates. I had 4 plates, 4 45-pound plates on each side, so it's 8 really. In lifting, we count, okay, this is the bar, right? You got 1 plate, that's 2 plates really. 1 plate right here, 1 plate right here. We count one side. 1 plate, 2 plates, 3 plates, 4 plates, even though it's actually 8 plates. Then a 25-pound, a plate is 45 pounds. So 8 45-pound plates, a 45-pound bar, so that's 8, that's 9 times 45 already, which is 405. I'm not that much of a mathematician. I just know those numbers because I lift weights, all right? Then plus 50 pounds, I had 25 on each side, so that's 455. That went up super easy. So 475, which is only 20 more pounds. That should have been like butter. It'll be like butter next week. It'll be all right. Man, dude, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to come up with a plan. I need my own stuff. A lot of people tell me, you should just get your own stuff at home. And yes, I wish I could. I don't have the room. I live in a small place. You know what I'm saying? I can't fit no stuff at the house. All right? And I don't want, I could throw some rinky-dink stuff in there, but I don't want no rinky-dink stuff, because at the end of the day, I don't want to be lifting that much weight on Walmart. Let's say I get a Walmart bench press, one of them little benches that fit. No! I lift heavy. So, it ain't gonna work. You need real equipment if you lift heavy, all right? If you lift heavy, if I was some little middle school kid or something, or some frail, I'm not dissing nobody who are, but if I was some frail man, and if I was just lifting 100 and some pounds on a bench press or something like that, then yeah. Oh, I ended up squatting. Oh, I meant to say that. I ended up squatting, and I got so mad. I wish I'm not gonna do that. I was gonna say I'm gonna make another scene and then say this and put it, because I don't. No, whoever watching the video still this long, you gotta hear this. All right. So I ended up squatting, and I got really mad. I'm in there yelling while I'm squatting. I'm 160 pounds, right? And I got up to about 275. So that's 115 pounds above my body weight, and I'm squatting that for like reps because I'm so mad. Like, I ain't squatted 315 in 2 years. I ain't squatted 405 in 7 years. All right, back when I was really training for powerlifting. All right, I never competed. I don't have footage, believe it or not. I got in the beginning of my videos, when I first started working out. Well, not when I first started working. When I first started YouTube, I think I got like 375 on footage. I don't know. I don't remember. But that was 3-4 years ago. Well, I don't know the time frame. I don't know. But whatever it was, I'm lean and I'm frail. And I'm doing 275 for like reps because I'm mad. Full squat. Not a half squat like you see people always doing. All right? Full squat for those who don't understand. If somebody put 1,000 pounds on there and they only go down 2 inches and come back up, that is not a squat. People do that all the time. And then they'll talk crap like they stronger than you. Like, dude, your squat does not count. So I'm in there squatting, right? And I'm yelling, I'm cussing, I'm listening to my music, I'm cussing. I didn't film it, I'm cussing. Because I'm listening to my music, but I'm cussing, calling them bitches and all kind of stuff. Like, I'm in there, man, I got them uncomfortable. They were scared. But that's how you got to work out around these type of people. You have to be aggressive. You have to have a mean mug. I shouldn't have to have a mean mug. Now, people go in there, I don't believe in going in there smiling and wagging your tail, chilling, and you're not gonna put any power into the bar acting like that. All right, you ain't go, I'm about to squat heavy as crap. No offense to anybody. I'm just saying, like, I'm not saying it like that. I'm just saying, if you're smiling and you're too happy, I'm not saying don't be happy, but when you get under that bar, get serious. I'm not saying you have to be aggressively mad. But I'm just saying, if you're about to lift heavy weights, you have to be serious or you're going to hurt yourself. You can't be, you got to tighten up. You got to put some tension. And pay attention to what you're doing. You got to pay attention to details. That's what I preach. That's what I teach in my lifting videos. Type in Reptile Fitness How To. Comment, like, subscribe, share. Holler back at your boy. Click the link below to save 20% on Javy Coffee. Watch the actual good New Year's videos that I had. This one sucked. Watch my last few videos. Man, you got people waiting. You see all these lights in these cars? They ain't moving because I ain't moving. I literally be having people waiting till I get out the car. They think I just got, some of these people think some of them just got here. They think I just got here. They're waiting until I get out the car so they can talk to me. That's how bad it is. I've had people follow me into the locker room. I've had one dude follow me around the gym, then follow me into the locker room. Then he in his drawers. I'm in there posing. I ain't see him at first. I'm in there posing for my physique update. And I got it on footage. Matter of fact, one of my physique updates. Watch all my physique updates. I forget which one it was. It wasn't the latest one. It was the one the year before. I don't remember which one it was. All right, so 2021. Watch my 2021 physique updates. I wasn't as lean as I was in 2022, but my 2021, what dude was in his drawers. Then he went behind me. Like he wanted, like, why you want my attention that much in your drawer? Dog, it was some other weird stuff the other day. Man, I ain't gonna get into all that because I ain't gonna mess my video up for that. All right, it gets worse than that in the locker room. I'm talking people will cock their leg up and talk to each other. Birthday suit. And they cool with it. And hey, that's between them. I don't care. It ain't none of my business. But the type of activities they be doing in the gym, it's none of my business. I can't say whether it's right, wrong, or whatever. I'm just saying it needs to be consensual. A conversation itself needs to be consensual. All right? That's enough. That's enough. All right, YouTube. Y'all know what it is. This Rapid Time Fitness, we got about, hold on. We got 32 days into New Year's. I just had to ask Google real quick. I'm losing count because of all the other stuff that's been going on. The, what was it? Liver King been exposed, which whoever didn't know that, he was a fake natty. I'm telling you, beginners, please understand that there's a lot to learn, but I am happy right now. It's 2:05 in the morning. It's 2:05 in the morning. I just pulled up to the gym and it's raining, right? Focus. It's raining. So ain't nobody here. I'm always trying to tell people online, people who watch my videos, you gotta be serious about your workout. But I might sound selfish when I say this. People that go to my gym, I love when they're not serious about their workout. I love when they don't show up, because then they ain't in my way. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm going in there to deadlift. I'm gonna do a bunch of working sets at y'all seen me do 475 the other week. I'm working my way back into my 500s. I attempted 495 on Thanksgiving. I ended up not doing it. I decided not to do it. I had it off the ground, both sides this equally off the ground, about 3 or 4 inches. All I had to do was stand up with it. I did not feel like it was gonna come up right. That video was titled 5-plate dinner for Thanksgiving or whatever. You know, I don't celebrate. I'm just saying I was giving y'all I attempted to give y'all a 5-plate dinner. I failed because I bailed. All right, so I'm gonna give y'all a quick tip before I go in there. I'm not gonna be in the car talking for a long time because somebody might show up. I want to be at my weights, already warmed up, at my station, back against the world, already ready, headphones on, mean mug on, deep into my working sets if anybody else shows up. That way I'm already aggressive. So if you come up to me, you might get bit. You know what I'm saying? But no, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is this: stay natural, be careful who you listen to, watch out for everybody coming up on New Year's. They're looking at you like deer. They're wolves, you're deer to them. Not to me, to them. You can analyze what I say too, but I'm the one warning. All gyms just want memberships. All supplement stores just want to sell supplements. All YouTubers, besides me, you can believe it if you want, all YouTubers are just getting views from you. They're selling their niche, all right? They're telling you they eat liver to build their muscles when they're taking drugs. They tell you that they do keto, where behind the camera they're eating carbs. They can tell you what, I can tell you right now that I'm not even, this ain't my car. It is. But how you know? You see what I'm saying? Don't be gullible as a beginner. That's all I'm saying. Don't be gullible as a beginner. Analyze things with your own 2 eyes. Step back. Listen, hear it out. See if it makes sense. Step back. Look at the bigger picture. If you're looking at just your phone and you're like this, or just your TV screen or your computer screen, and you're just all into it, you're going to only see right here. Step back. Look at the bigger picture. Analyze the information before you run with it, all right? There's such things as, I'm not about to rant, but let me tell you, let me ask you a question. Ask yourself this. Have you ever lied in your life? I have. Have you ever been lied to? I have. So you know there's such thing as lies, right? Right. So don't believe everything you hear or see, especially if it's on the internet. With that being said, let's go ahead and hit this deadlift. Natty for life, all right? I'm 165 pounds, but still buff and shredded. I ain't 2-something. All these people that's walking around here 2-something with shredded abs, they're not natural. Swearing up and down in your face. Cali Muscle did it. Michael Hearn did it. Still doing it. Cali Muscle finally admitted after 20 years. Allegedly for educational purposes only. Now you got the Liver King popping out. You got a few people that admit it, but does that make it okay? Do you want to listen to that? Let me break it down to you, all right? If you're natural, I'm natural for life, all right? This is why you should listen to natural people, all right? Because they're on the same page with you. I might be more advanced to you because I've been doing this for years, but I'm on the same page with you as being a natural. There is only so much a natural can do. If I was to cross over to the non-natty side, whatever you see me deadlifting in here, I'll probably be able to do 200 more pounds. Oh, for what? Oh, so you should do it then. So I can show you that I can do 700, 800 pounds on the deadlift. I'm not about to die for that. So I can have a few more pounds of muscle. So I can be 200 pounds just to reach 200 pounds. Oh my gosh, I still have a physique. My physique is better than some of the guys bigger than me. It's not just about size, it's symmetry. My symmetry is way better than a lot of these guys, all right? I'm bigger than Bruce Lee was. Bruce Lee wasn't that big. Bruce Lee's physique is better than the Liver King's physique. These big guys, in my opinion, they don't look good. It doesn't look, in my opinion, it does not look good. All right? It doesn't. Well, why are you lifting it? So I could be big. Natural big and not natural big is two different things. It's like a woman with a natural butt and a woman with a Brazilian. I'm not dissing. I'm just making an example. It's a difference. If the rest of your legs and stuff don't match, you're just going to look like an uppercase P. You know what I'm saying? So, I need to shut up. I talk about people talking too much. I need to shut up. Let's go hit the gym. Hit the like button. See you in the gym. All right, I got to get my little check. I do a pat down. I got keys, wallet, phone, book bag, headphones are in the bag. I already know that. Got my water. And also do this on the way out. This is one of the biggest things, my belt. All right, I don't really use a belt. I got to remember to turn that light off too, run my battery up. It'll go off automatically too, I think, but I don't know. I don't trust it. I left thousands of dollars of belts in that gym. Trying to get away from people. Yeah, I run from people. I run away from those conversations. No punk stuff. But I tell people to leave me. They don't understand that. They don't understand. Yo, hey, dog, man, hey. They'll leave you alone for a second. And then after that set, they think you talk about just that set. No, leave me alone for the rest of my workout, man. But no, I might not use this belt today. I'm going to take it with me anyways. I plan on just getting up to 405 and just doing a couple sets with 405. I'm really not planning on doing 455, 475, or attempting 495 or above. But if it happens, it happens. I'm not going to steer away from it because I want them 5 plates. But I'm not going to rush it, all right? As a natural, we have different limitations than them. Their recovery, what they can put their body through and what they can recover from. This is why you should not listen to not natural people. If they got good information or not, they have good information for not natural people. Some of the things are the same, yes, but the amount they can endure and the amount that they can recover from is different than us. All right, Liver King was telling people to work out 15 times, 13 times a week, give or take, I forget. Dog, you cannot recover from that. You ain't gonna build muscle from that. You're gonna wither away, you're gonna lose muscle, you're gonna lose strength, you're gonna have all kind of hormone imbalances. Your body ain't gonna recover from that. Everything's gonna be in the trash. Stop listening to people that ain't on the same page as you. Especially if somebody get caught lying, I ain't listening to. I can't tell you what to do. You lie to me, you fool me once, that's shame on you. You fool me twice, that's shame on me. So even people that's similar to you. Your type, I'm not rocking with. I'm good. Oh, you got a lot of subs and you don't. Alright, guess what? It's just like, I look at it like this, alright? Think about movies that you done seen. They got sequels. I'm talking too much. Think about movies you seen. That the only movie that I ever seen that got like a part 1, part 2, part 3, and all of them was just as good was like Back to the Future. Ain't that many more. You know, the new Space Jam one like the old one. You know what I'm saying? Of course, it was different people. I mean, it was still. There's not. They got more technology now. There's advantages and disadvantages to it. So, you know what I'm saying? Remakes, part 2s, part 3s. Your favorite artist. Who's your favorite singer, rapper, whoever? That first album, I guarantee you, most of the time, that first album or the second album, they first few albums, that was first brand new, was fire compared to the rest. Name one. Kanye, Jay-Z, whoever. Name one. Their first album hit different, all right? Even ones that had good albums all the way through, all right? Stillmatic compared to the rest of Nas' albums. His new albums, all right, they good. They ain't like Stillmatic. I mean, Illmatic. They ain't like Illmatic. They ain't like Stillmatic. What am I talking about? Shut up. I'm just happy there ain't nobody here. Now I'm waiting till somebody get here. Alright, so I didn't get all my warm-up sets. Here's 3:15. And this is still a warm-up. I consider everything under 4:55 a warm-up now. Anything above 4:55, if I'm going for singles, alright, is a working set or a goal. So 4:55, 4:75, anything above that will be a short-term PR as of late. Not a real PR because I've done more than that before. So this is 4:55. No, that was 4:05, wasn't it? I don't know. This is 4:55. I might have messed up. Whatever. I don't even care. All right. So it took me a while to get there because I was trying to get away from people. Also, I had to get my focus back because people keep on taking my focus away. It's hard to lift this heavy of weight with people sitting on your lap. All right. For those who don't lift, you will get injured if you lift this wrong. All right, my form isn't totally perfect right here. This is the lift that I was talking about. My feet placement wasn't in a right exact spot. So it kind of was and then it go up. It was still easy. It wasn't even heavy weight. So I should not have been failing at 475, which is only 20 pounds heavier than this. You know what I'm saying? I could see if 495 failed or something like that. But I failed at 475. I didn't have on gloves. I didn't have on a belt. So I did 475 right here. I added 20 pounds, 10 pounds to each side, right? It's just simple math. A lot of people, I don't understand. Like, dude, come on, man. Like, 45 pounds 8 times. Plus the bar is 45 pounds. So that's 45 times 9. Plus 25 on each side. So that's plus 50. Plus 10 on each side. Do the math. So I ended up, deciding to try it without gloves or a belt because 455 was so easy. But people kept on bothering me in the background. I got it muted because it's copyrighted music, so you cannot hear these people. But in between sets, they're trying to get my attention. Every time I put the camera down, they're trying to talk to me, and they're getting mad because I won't talk to them. I don't come here for y'all. I just got out of bed. I don't get out of bed to come see y'all. I could have stayed in bed. I could have stayed at home with my family. You know what I'm saying? I don't come in here to see y'all. Y'all come in here to see each other. See, I could have just stood up with it. I had it off the ground, 2 inches off each side. So what I was going to do was I put my headphones on. I always say first verse. I take a few minutes and listen to the first verse of a song that's going to hype me up. This is 475. Not even that heavy. I did this twice in the last couple weeks. So I should be working on like 500 right now. You know what I'm saying? So I should be probably hit and miss with 500. Honestly, the way 455 went up, 500 should come up like a cakewalk. All right? So people are talking to me right now. You going to lift that? Oh, that's crazy. I need my game face. Leave me alone. Please, when you see people about to do something like this can tear your back out the frame like Mortal Kombat. You could tear a bicep if you're using mixed grip. You could tear your hamstring. You could tear anything. It's a compound movement, so any part of your body, you know, upper back or lower back, traps, anything could get injured lifting this amount of weight. Somebody gonna disagree with me. Remember, you don't lift. So I decided not to do it. I decided not to do it. Comment, like, subscribe, share, holler back at your boy. I ain't get a physique for nothing. You know what I'm saying?